Hello traders, welcome to official MyForexFunds YouTube channel. MyForexFunds is a prop firm which is looking for successful traders. You can join MyForexFunds to prove your success in trading so that you can be a funded trader. In each payout, we make profit split with our funded traders so that we can grow together. You can visit our website to learn more about our programs and their rules. In this video, we will be hosting another funded trader in MyForexFunds. We will be talking about his journey and his strategies. So everyone, please welcome dear Yılmaz Kutay Aktaş. Hello, Yılmaz. How are you?
Hi. Thank you. I'm okay. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. On behalf of MyForexFunds, I would like to thank you for accepting to be our guest today.
I thank you too.
I always believe that the stories of successful people are inspiring for others. That is why it's really amazing to host you here, because I know that your trading journey and your story will be inspiring for other traders who will watch this video. Yeah, thank you again. So first of all, we would like to know you. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Yılmaz Kutay. I live in Turkey, Antalya. I've been for past 6 years from now, and it's my mere income, mere and only. Besides trading, I have a trading community that I coach. I'm coaching other person. Like I help understand trading and market. It's not only an education. It's a big part of mentorship. But not an entry signal. Everyone,
yeah, sure.
their own position.
Okay, yeah, good, very good. And you're at a very young age, so that's why I really wonder how you started to trade. How long have you been trading?
Yes, 6 years from now. I started thanks, which name is Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Sorry, I didn't hear. You started thanks to what?
Thanks to a book.
A book,
named,
okay.
Rich Dad Poor Dad. That makes me start to stocks, Forex. Used to go on with the Forex. It's been a learning curve for me for the past 4 years. I just keep learned, but I realized it was a tough process. I tried new things, so much things, and find consistency after these years, after 4 years. Then past 2 years, I become a profitable Forex trader.
Yeah, that is great. Yeah, good. So as you have said, you're a very profitable trader. And I again really wonder how this journey started. How did you learn to trade?
Yeah, I started learning by YouTube, but then I realized there was so many things to learn in YouTube. Patterns, harmonics, price actions, indicators. That's like the Forex trading. So I decided to go for a paid course with a mentor. After 6 or 7 months later, that I realized he was not a trader too. He was just a salesman, because their teachings just not logical. You understand?
Yeah.
You want me to give an example about his teachings? He says, double top or double bottom, you sell in the double top, you buy in the double bottom. Like, so beginner. Yeah.
So they are not teaching trading at all?
No, unfortunately. Then I left him, meet new people, but they are not trader too. They just a bunch of people who keep searching for Holy Grail, but there's no Holy Grail in this industry.
So you met some people to learn more about trading, but you figure out that those people are not actually traders. They are not actually teaching trading. So what was your next step? Did you decide to continue this journey by yourself, or did you get any new courses?
Yeah, I keep going on with myself. From this point, I actually have so much information about trading in my brain, but I don't know how to make it happen to do charts. So I decided just use one thing. Just use one thing. Try to master one thing. And it's been a good choice for me. So yeah, after that I meet new people too. I built my community with it. I have a partner. He is also a Forex trader. So I am with him for 2 years from now, maybe 1 or 2.
Good. Yeah. Great. Yeah, I see. So how many hours do you trade in a day?
It actually depends on my system. I start at the 10 a.m. London open and to 7 p.m. London close. But if I made profit earlier in that session, like 11 p.m. a.m., I close the day. So it all depends on my profit of the day.
Okay, I see. So it depends on the profit. If you earn enough or if you make enough profit, you close the day, you don't trade anymore. Okay. So I assume that your trading is your full-time job then?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So how many years did you spend, or how long have you been trading as a full-time job?
For past 3 years, it's trading is my full-time and my only job.
Your full-time and only job. Okay. Yeah.
I'm a student. I graduated from university and trader.
You have never worked after graduation. After graduation, you have never worked because you were trading. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. So what about MyForexFunds? How did you know about it? What or who brought you here?
So I have a friend named Kadir. Thanks to him.
Thank you, Kadir.
I learned the prop firms thanks to him. He actually started with another prop company. I look to the terms and conditions about MFF and other companies. The MFF's terms and conditions seems better for me, for my, it was cheap for the challenge fees. That's really make me decide to MFF. So I took chances and I got lucky, or I don't know, I won.
So did you start with evaluation program?
Yes, only evaluation.
Only evaluation. So can we say that evaluation is your favorite then?
Sure. Actually, I never tried other programs, but I'm sure I will not like that.
So have you ever had any suspended accounts?
No, in MFF, no.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So your journey with MFF started thanks to Kadir then.
Yeah.
Thanks to your friend. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you want, we can have a look at your dashboard. There we can check your account sizes and the profits you make. So we can talk more about your trading strategy.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Yeah, sure.
So it says I can't share my screen.
I think I need to make a host. I forgot it. Sorry. Just a second. Which one will you use, by the way? With iPhone or with the other one?
The one.
Okay. Just a moment. Okay, you are the host now.
So, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, this account is my first 200 account. I actually never tried less than 200 actually.
Okay. How many funded accounts do you have, by the way?
It's 2, but 3 is on the way. It's
3 is on the way. Perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
It's phase 2. 3 is on the way.
Perfect.
So it's my first account. Actually, there was more profit in there because I made a lot of profits on the old dashboard. It was new. I traded with the old dashboard like 3 or 4 months. So this is not all the profits being made. It's
yeah, we have changed our dashboard, so some of your profits are okay.
And this is my other account.
Perfect.
So you want me to show you my trading pairs? I mostly trade gold. I actually trade USD GPY too, but I left it. I don't like this pair.
Okay.
Because of the volatile, sometimes it gives me back pain, sometimes it gives me money, but I don't know. It's like a little child. Sometimes volatile, sometimes not. But gold is very good about it. Very good about that.
So you prefer trading gold right now?
And there is some positions I made about I think that's my last position. Yeah, yesterday. As you can see, my risk reward is about minimum 3 to 1, sometimes more than 3 or 4, like this.
So do you have any specific strategy in your mind, or are you trying new strategies?
Actually, I don't trade. I don't new strategies for a long time, but I have a specific strategy. I'm sure everybody know about it because it's about market structure. You want me to show it?
Yeah, perfect. It will be perfect.
So these colors, is my sessions indicator. It's Asia, London, and New York. There's not other indicators right there. So what I do is define the market structure. It's like, see, it's a break of structure here. So when the break of structure happens, I order blocks like this, and I look for a confirmation in those order blocks like this, and new structure, new change of character, and that's this point where I enter trade. And if a trade doesn't offer me minimum 3 risk reward, I don't enter the trade. I don't take the risk. And yeah, after I enter the position, I in 2 risk reward. In 2, I make my stop to break even. I move my stop to break even and let the rest. About 5 or 6 risk to reward, I close the full of position. I don't like taking half or taking quarter of my position because I think lefting the big money on the table.
Yeah, definitely. And before the interview, I was checking your accounts and I noticed that you look very consistent. I also noticed that sometimes your accounts are below the initial balance. So I wonder, you said that you need to calculate your risk. So I wonder, how do you deal with being in negative in your accounts in terms of psychologically? When they are in negative or when you lost a lot, how do you deal with them psychologically?
So I actually, it actually happened to me not a long time ago. 1 month ago, I was in a huge loss. I just stopped and think, locked myself up to my home, because it's the first time that I got so much loss in a row. You know, the account size is big, so it gives me an extra depression. I made a plan. I made a new plan. I took my risk to 0.5%. I do the calculation, I do the math, and it looked there is no way I blow this account from this point, because I made my risk 0.5%. I have my backtest data. I know from the data, I know how many losses I can take from the system. So that's why I choose 0.5%. And it just climbed me like a ladder. I recovered them. I only took the pot. I never, sorry, someone calling. Let me. Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, sure. We can.
Okay. And I stick to my plan in this time. I took all the trades that system had given me, and I recovered. But it's been a really tough process. Really tough.
It must be so, yeah. It must be, yeah. But it is good that you recover your losses, luckily. Yeah. So would you like to go on with anything new, or that's it?
Sorry?
Would you like to show us anything new, or that's it? Would you like to go on with your dashboard?
That's my only strategy. Break of structure in the higher time frame, 1 hour. It can be made from 4 hours to doesn't matter. I actually look for a trend in the higher time frames, but I set up my positions in the 1 hour and 5 minutes. And 5 minutes, I look for a market structure to give me a solid entry. Like this, easy, that everyone can do.
Thank you very much for sharing with us this. Yeah, everyone can do, but I think it is important to manage this strategy as well. Everyone can know it, but it is, you know, hard to practice it, or it is hard to manage your psychology at the same time, maybe, right?
Yeah, I have a good words about this.
What's that?
Next questions.
Okay. All right. So if you don't have anything new, we can just you can just stop screen sharing if you want, so that we can have our conversation again.
Oh, let me. Nope. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for showing your dashboard to us. And now I will ask the question that everyone wonders. So can you tell us, what is the total or the biggest payout you got from us?
So I don't try to make my any payouts to my record payouts. I don't like records in this job, because I don't believe trying to record my every payout is a consistent. I just make my money and withdraw it, make my money, withdraw it. So I don't have an answer for that question, but the total payouts is around $30,000 or $40,000.
That is huge and great. Especially when it is consistent. And when I check your accounts, I noticed that you are a very consistent one. Have you missed any payouts?
Yeah, actually, it's like I mentioned 1 month ago. I was in house, so I stopped to pay. I stopped taking payouts for 1 month.
That happens, but still, you're a very consistent one. Yeah.
That happened.
So, as a trader, what do you think about the key points of being a successful trader?
I strongly believe that every trader, he or she, has a milestone in their career, a break point. But at this point, if they don't give up, they carry on learning, fighting. I'm sure the success is unavoidable in this point. Just you have to just keep on.
Of course, some mistakes will happen, some losses will be made, right?
Yeah, it's actually trade, it's business. Everyone can happen losses, but there is no word like I trade every day, I get payout every day. No, it's true. You can you have to get used to it with the losses.
Yeah, sure.
In short, consistency is the key for me.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, that is great. As I said, when I check your accounts, I got shocked because I said that this trader is very consistent, because I know some traders, they got some huge payouts, but after a month they stop getting payouts. But yeah, consistency is a key point. Yeah, I agree with you. You have slightly mentioned about that, but I'll ask this again. What was the most impactful loss you have had, which made you decide to change your approach or maybe your trading style?
I actually had it with trading with you. I get my ego to the moon. I feel invincible about trading because I'm making so much profits day by day in a row. I feel like I will never lose money at this point. So I got greedy. That I shouldn't, but it happened. So I raised my risk. I start to trade pairs that I don't have any experience, like US oil. I traded US oil while the war actually affects so much about US oil. And it's caused me a huge loss in a row, like 7 or 8% of my accounts, both of my accounts. It's the biggest drawdown I have ever got. It hit me in the face like a punch after I got.
It must be so, yeah. I can imagine.
I got depressed and I locked myself for a month. Yeah, I meditate and learn every day, every hour.
Did you stop trading at that time?
Yes, I stopped trading. I just sit down, think, look to charts, making backtest for the data. I know I have to change something about my approach, trading approach, but not everything, just the little things, percentage or how I manage my positions. So I got my confidence after a month and recovered my losses less than a week. It gives me.
That is great.
Yeah, it gives me. It feels so good.
Yeah, definitely.
And got payout recently last week, and I got some profits in my account too, and I'm waiting to take a payout next week. I stopped trading this week because it's end of the month too. It's risky. Yeah, but I'm glad that I went through this challenging times, because it taught me a really important lesson. This is a business. This is not just a job. Not about in this business that I know the losses can be happen every time.
Yeah, definitely. So learning from mistakes is great, isn't it?
Yes, and that's my biggest experience.
Experience. So as an experienced trader, what would you suggest to new traders?
So I strongly suggest that stick to the one thing. Do not try to learn everything you see, everything you heard, because lately I see some people, I will not say they are wrong, but they will try to trade second charts, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. That makes no sense for me, because it's the market, it's so much money, and you can't, maybe you can make some money in the second charts, but it's not consistent. You can't do this every hour. You can't do this every day. You got old at a time. You can't.
Yeah.
Just be consistent and keep doing it what you do, and keep it simple, like a child's play. So when you tell your trading system or trading strategy to a person who don't know anything about Forex or stocks trading, he must understand what are you talking about your system. It has to be this easy. Because a market, it's a coin flip. It's 50-50 go in your favor. There is no way market go backwards. It's up or down. So the market either gives you or takes from you. You can't intervene. You just enter your position and manage your risk. There is no matter how you enter or where you enter. So that's why your every position must be similar to others. Yeah. For an example, you can't trade a harmonic pattern after a smart money concept, after an indicator, because everything has their own statistics on data, and you can't know when the good data is showing up for your strategy. That's why you have to keep going. You have to keep doing what you're doing. Your every position must be same.
Yeah, sure.
And about risk management, I suggest not to risk more than 1% in your account. Actually, in prop trading firms, 1% is a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe 0.5% is a good choice, but depends on the system too. Just learn proper risk management and be consistent. You'll be the winner. That's easy.
And maybe we can add, don't be greedy.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So speaking of prop firms, many that new traders are really hesitant about funding programs. Maybe you were actually hesitant about them too. So what would you tell them about MyForexFunds from your own experience?
So I was hesitant too, because I have a experience with a other firm. I will not say their name. They were close, as you know, this firm. I had an account with them, but it found out they are just fraud firms. But after I moved to my Forex fund, I actually see there is this firm doesn't look like the other, and I understand the new traders' concerns. Like so many prop firms in this business today. Everyone tried to open prop firm. I don't know how, because this job surely needs a lot of capital and programming, about computer programming.
Yeah.
But you can trust with all your guts in MFF, because I and my community have never experienced besides anything but what's been told to us. So they gained our trust about payments. they gained or trust about services, you actually give value to your traders. They are not a customer for you. They are trader. If they make money, you make money. But other firms do not do that. Opposite of you.
Yeah, we should accept that. Sorry to interrupt. We grow together. We should know it.
Yes. That's why I really like about MFF. You care about your trader, especially Yavuz. He cares about their traders. He try to help everyone in the community. So you gained our trust, me and my community. MFF wants you to wants us to win because they will win. It's a win-win case.
Definitely, yes. It will be a win-win case. As we said, we will grow together.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this nice conversation. I'm really glad to host you today. As I said at the beginning, I always love to hear success stories, and it was an amazing talk today. Thank you very much. I hope you also like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you very much again. So do you have any final remarks?
Yeah, don't forget to be consistent.
Okay.
And don't be greedy, never.
Okay, so it will be our motto. Thank you very much. So have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you all like it. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Also post your comments below if you have any questions or suggestions. So see you in the next videos. Bye bye.